Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to our continuing coverage of the postseason. The pivotal Game 5 set to go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Puck picked up by Aho. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, I love this goal. He just looks so calm as he's able to corral that bouncing puck and settle it down flat for a great shot on net, James. This play would have died if it hadn't been for that sweet set of hands.
The Islanders get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Puck grab by Dobson. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's poked away. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Good use of the body on the play. Now he takes it over the line. Stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Great read with the stick. Grabbed along the board by Barzell. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York's up 1-0. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Oh, and a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Loses his balance on the play. And that puck leaves the zone. Slides it across to Palmieri. Big play inside the defensive zone. Drury's got it across the line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes take possession off the face-off. Misses and high.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in prime-time scoring area.
The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Through pass ahead. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Bunting's taking it from his own end. Moves into the slot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Sorokin.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Carolinas have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Islanders gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Stahl. And now he angles it across to Jarvis. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. New York's got possession of the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. Into the offensive zone. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. And they keep the pressure on. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Great pressure in the offensive end by Cizikas. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Hurricanes are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Picked up along the boards by Pulak. Moves it to Cizikas. Into the offensive end now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Feeds it over to Aho. Looking to set up offensively. Full use of his stick with the poke check. Sends a pass over. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the Islanders lead it 1-0. Horvath won the faceoff. Still has possession. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Carolina's got the puck. Quick pass across to Teravainen. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Receives the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Svechnikov. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the pass. There's a shot. Great save. Works it across to Burns. Handles the puck. Passes it over to Teravainen. New York's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Lead pass ahead. And a stiff break setup. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Knocked off the puck. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Teravainen. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. And he turned that one aside. Slides the puck down low. Quick pass to Natchez. He carries the puck up along the wing. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Handles the pass. Lee's got the puck. Angles it over to Pulock. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Oh, that goes off his mask. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Drury's got it against the boards. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it in deep. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Oh, stop with the pad by Kuchetkov! Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slick feed. Over the line they come. And that's deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. A chance right in front. Big save. Feeds the puck to Stahl. Quick feed to Orlov. And that pass is redirected. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Islanders have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. The Hurricanes have it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's ahead 1-0. The Hurricanes win the draw. They go on the attack here in the offensive zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Moves the puck across to Engvall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Chase in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he gets in front of that. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Off a stick. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Reaches out and uses the stick. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Fires it on net. Off the glove, but the puck skips away. Moves it to Dobson. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Passes over to Aho. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, what a pad save by Sorokin! Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a shot! Glove save! Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Pajot's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Great save by Kochetkov! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Islanders win it. Picks up the puck. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Teravainen. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a short pass to Burns. The Hurricanes in transition at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. New York's won the defensive zone draw. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards.
Natchez is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Oh, he got all that! What a save by Sorokin! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Hurricanes roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes have it now. And a little physicality ends that threat. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. From the slot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Moves it quickly over to Aho. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
They start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Dobson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Islanders' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Svechnikov's picking up steam. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Stahls won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. He got all of that hit. And that's broken up.
The Islanders have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Throws it in. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck up to Barzal. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Natchez is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Takes a shot. They score! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. Oh, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Carolina's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
And he takes the feed. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And here's a pass to Nelson. New York's got the puck along the wall. Great glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Pulak's got the puck in his own zone.
Make a change.
New York's across the blue line. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Palmieri. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. New York's got it along the wall. Moves the puck. Makes the save. The Hurricanes gain possession. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone along the right wall. Tries to feed it over to Pesci. Here's a chance. Glove save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it to Lee. Shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Sends it in on the attack. Slides the puck across to Romanov. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Goaltender goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Shot! That's blocked. Burns takes the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Looks to set up at the point now. Misses over the net. Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Here's a shot. Nothing doing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And he takes the feed. Denies him on the play. Pass to Pellick. New York's looking to break out. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Now he slides it up to Nelson. Unable to reach that one. And he takes the dish. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Islanders have it against the wall. Here they come on the attack. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Burns. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice hit on the play there. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. The Islanders going to work on offense. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Turning to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he loses control here. Quick pass to Shea. Pokes the puck away. Taken by Cizikas. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone through center. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! And that'll do it from ringside here. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this is a real tough one to handle, especially when you play a really good game and it could have gone the other way. And nonetheless, the losing streak continues, so it's back to the drawing board, trying to put one foot in front of the other and get it done next game.
It's got to be a frustrating one for sure. You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent is giving you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.